This week I'm putting in a row of rabbit-eye blueberries alongside where we put in our grapes. And it reminded me of a tip that I learned long ago that I did not follow, and I wished I had. When you go to the nursery and you buy a little blueberry plant, or maybe a big blueberry plant, and you look on it and you say, oh, look, it's already got blooms, or it's already got some fruit on it. And you take it home, it's like, it's perfect. I'm just gonna plant it, and then I'm gonna harvest fruit this very year. When you do that, you're doing a bad thing. Back when I was very young and foolish, extremely foolish. Actually, I was like everybody else. I just wanted fruit. But back then, I was planting some blueberries that I got from a nursery, and my friend Bill Hall, who has a U-Pick blueberry farm in Fort McCoy, Florida. Anyhow, Bill said, hey man, what you need to do is you got to pick all of those berries off when you plant those little blueberries. You're going to want to do that. I'm like, I don't want to, because look at all those little berries. I could harvest those berries. He said, no, you're going to want to do that. It just gets them a better start. Well, I put them in the ground and I thought, well, I'm gonna mulch them real well. I'm gonna take care of them and I'm not gonna worry about it. Well, I didn't pick those fruit off the first year and I didn't pick them off the second year, and those blueberries barely grew. The next time I planted blueberries, I had learned my lesson. I picked the fruit off and they have grown much faster. So every time after that, I have picked the fruit off to begin with. And by picking these fruit off right here, it's going to put its energy into root development and into growth of the plant. Instead of spending all of its effort and its time gathering sugars from the sun and putting them into fruit, it's actually going to build the plant itself. So in the future, it makes a lot more fruit faster. Here's another blueberry, and it would be extremely tempting to leave all these fruit. Look at how well developed these fruit already are. There's fruit here, there's fruit here, there's fruit here, there's fruit here, around the side here. So what I'm going to ask this to do, if I leave this fruit, is I'm going to ask it to mature a crop of sweet fruit for me, to survive transplant shock, to put out new roots, and to put on some good growth so next year it can make me more fruit. That's asking too many things. You don't want to do that. Instead, you just need to be brutal. If it's got blooms on it, or if it's got fruit on it, pick them off right away. Then plant your blueberries. You are setting it up to grow much better in the future. Just to give you an idea of what happens when you do this. So this has been in the ground. This is coming into its third year. It is almost as tall as I am. This is a rabbit eye, just like the little ones in pots we just saw. And it has quarts of fruit on it. It's got fruit all over all these branches. It got tall, it developed a nice root system, and now it is really into production mode. So you're sacrificing maybe a couple dozen berries in the first year that are going to be so-so berries for lots and lots of berries coming up. So you've got to give it a good start. It's misplaced compassion and misplaced greed for fruit to leave those little fruits on the first year. Just get rid of them all, let the plant develop, let it get strong, and then it's going to bear much better for you. So since I was putting in blueberries today, I thought I would just share that with you. Don't do what I did the first time. Do what I learned to do later and just skip that mistake. I could have had so many more berries in the next couple of years instead of having stunted little plants that just really didn't get rolling for a couple of years because I was greedy for those first harvests. Don't make the plant do too much. Get it in the ground, let it grow, and it will reward you for it. Thanks for joining me. Catch you all next time. And until then, may your thumbs always be green. Sounds like you live in Chicago.
Stick sugar pie over this or something.
Yeah.
Or gunshot ambiance, so it's even worse.